welcome to class. I'm very happy to be here with you today, and I would just want to talk briefly about our flagship product that we are displaying here on the Agritechnica Asia 2017. This is the famous Jaguar chopper, and we are introducing this now to Southeast Asia. This is a product that Claas invented already 40 years ago. It was invented in Germany to produce silage of optimum quality, of equal quality and a consistent quality. And we have developed these machines over the years from the humble start of a tractor pulled machine now into this rather big unit with more than 800 horsepower, and we are introducing it now also to Asia. Now we have already a number of customers here who use the unit mainly for chopping and producing corn silage and to produce Napier forage for biogas plants.
I am the responsible product manager in the Claas Global Sales for our Jaguars, for our self-propelled forage harvesters. Today I would like to introduce you a bit about our machinery, how it works, how flexible it is, and how kind of good silage we are producing. That's the target today. The Claas Jaguar is a very flexible machine. So depending on the header we are able to harvest different kind of crops. Of course, here you see our Orbis 4.5 meter version, Orbis 450. So we have the Orbis available in different widths up to 9 meter for the biggest machines. With the Orbis we are able to harvest maize for sure. We are able to harvest also here in Asia Napier grass, a special kind of grass especially for biomass or also for dairy feeding. We can change this header as well to pickup heads, direct cut heads, to harvesting whole crop silage, grass silage, and a lot of kind of crops to making a good silage, a good animal feed. So if the crop is harvested and the crop has to be delivered to the machine to get processed, to get cutted. So for this we got our pre-compression rollers, and they are in our pre-compression rollers to protect the machine. Standard equipment is a metal detector. Optionally we get a stone detector available which protects the machine against stones and metal as well. The very important part of the Jaguar, the chopping cylinder, to chop the material, to chop the maize silage example, is located in this area. So we got different blade configuration for different demands. Short lengths with a minimum length of cut of 3.5 millimeter or long lengths of cut up to 50 millimeter. So depending on the customer demand we can offer that. There's as well an automatic sharpening process available there. So the driver sits in the cabin, and if the knives are not sharpened anymore, he can start the process in the CBIS and automatically the knives getting sharpened. Behind the chopping cylinder comes the corn cracker. The corn cracker is very important for cracking the kernels in maize silage, to get that the cow can digest the energy out of the maize kernels. That's very important. We got this kind of silage quality cup where you can check how good are the kernels processed. So you take a sample and can count on the table the amount of uncracked kernel in this cup. And if all kernels are broken, you got a good silage quality. Besides kernel processing, another unique part on a corn cracker, or more important part at the moment, is the feeding strategy, shredlage. So shredlage means a long cut silage and high processed material. We have our shredlage processor available. This is exclusively available with Claas, where the long material, we talk about a chop length from 26 to 30 millimeter, is such much processed that all parts of silage, the stalks and everything, has to fit through these kind of holes. Also for this we got this silage shredlage harvest guide card to prove the silage if the customer, the contractor, make it right. After the corn cracker, the accelerator comes in the crop flow. The accelerator is responsible to accelerate the crop to throw it to the trailer. Doesn't matter if the trailer is behind the chopper, on the side of the chopper, so we got always a good accelerated crop, a high throwing capacity on that. Here in the maintenance room you got perfect access to the main components of the machine, also access to keep the machine more reliable and less maintenance for the operators, because we have to chop. For long harvesting days we got a fuel tank with up to 1,500 liters of diesel, what you can take in this fuel tank here. Perfect access to the machine. On the Jaguar series we got different kind of engines available. For the smaller models it's a Mercedes-Benz 6-cylinder engines. So we start with 299 HP. So on the bigger models, like here the 960, we got V8 Mercedes-Benz engines fitted. This model has 652 HP. So for the ground drive concept on a Jaguar. So first we can go 40 kilometers per hour on the road for quick transport, quick moving from field to field. On the other hand, we got 4-wheel drive available. With 4-wheel drive we got always good traction in muddy conditions. As well, we got this machine equipped with a tire pressure regulation system, what you can see on the front axle. The benefit of a tire pressure regulation system is, especially in muddy conditions, protect the soil, protects against soil compaction, especially if you're going in napier fields where you get a lot of rotation crop, which has to protect for the next growing. Our main driveline concept here, from the engine to the chopping cylinder, is done by a belt. This is the most efficient way to drive the chopping cylinder in the market, and we got the lowest fuel consumption liter per ton harvest material in the market. If the operator climbs up in the cabin, all controls are placed very economically here on the side panel, and the steering wheel is here. The operator can drive the machine with this control lever, lift up the header, adjust the spout. There are automatic functions available, start and stopping the header as well. In the CBIS monitor, all main adjustments are done here to operate the machine. So the operator got a really easy access to this and can do his adjustments to operate the machine. The Jaguar is equipped with Glass Autofill. Glass Autofill is an automatic function to fill up trailers, 100% automatically. You can easily start it here by pushing this button, and then you can control it in the monitor here in the cabin. The camera is located on the spout for good operation and really easy handling for the operator. So the operator can concentrate more on getting in the crop and driving the machine. Thank you for listening to our products, to our made in Germany products here from Claas, and hopefully we can give this with our product, with our Jaguar, a good solution for your operation to make the best out of it and to get a really good success with your own business. Thank you very much.